Everybody. We selected Anthony Melton with our first pick out of USC, 46, and then thank you to Tillman for giving us the resources to pick up another pick to get Vincent Edwards out of Purdue. I think obviously where our team is at, we're looking for guys that have a combination of, if possible, both upside and guys who we feel like can contribute in not too long. Obviously, our team's a little tough to contribute to given the number of wins last year, but we feel like both these guys are not too far from potentially contributing for us.
Questions?
Yep.
Daryl, did both these guys come in for workouts?
Yes, both came in.
And what do you like about each of them?
Yeah, I'll talk about each. So Melton has extremely high defensive potential. We feel like he's a guy who can fit into, people know obviously we're a team that likes to switch. He's someone who is very impactful defensively. Offensive game, he can really pass the ball. Shot is something that improved during his one season at USC, and we feel like it's something that will definitely be solid in the future. So we're looking at him as a two-way guy, and we had him rated as one of the top guys in the draft. So pretty excited there. Vincent Edwards, obviously 4-year guy. We've had a lot of success with guys who have had longer careers in college. Somehow overlooked on an extremely good Purdue team. Obviously, people saw them in the tournament, and so he sort of can do it all. He can defend multiple positions. Really fits again our style of play. Can shoot, can handle. One thing unique about him is he can handle the ball and pass at his size, and obviously he's already an accomplished shooter. So being a 4-year guy at Purdue, obviously he's maybe got a quicker path to getting on the floor, and Melton being he was a sophomore, but he only was able to play 1 year at USC.
When you said two-way guy, you meant offense, defense.
Not the contract. That's a good question. Yeah, CBA question.
Are either of them potential two-way, or you plan to have them on
haven't worked out contracts with them. At this point we just picked them, so not sure how we're gonna arrange the contracts with either party at this point.
The trade with Utah, can you discuss the details on how you were able to acquire that pick?
Yeah, that was just one of those really straightforward NBA trades in the draft. It was, we were really targeting Vincent. We were very happy that if he had been at 46, we thought he was an extremely good player. Melton was someone we had much higher on our board, and he happened to slide to that spot. So we took Melton and acquired the pick to get Vincent. It was just money for the pick. So.
Was it more difficult to evaluate Melton because he didn't play all this year?
Yeah, obviously I had him in for the workout, but yeah, you'd rather have a guy play than not play. He's a guy that if he had played, we feel pretty comfortable he'd be a top 20 pick. So that's why we're really happy to get him there. I think he was a little out of sight, out of mind, so I think that played into our advantage that he was still available.
Did anything about his not playing last year, the reasons behind it? Any reason to go look into that, get some more information on that? Yeah,
well, obviously we have to do our homework and look into everything. That was something we were extremely comfortable with. Is not an issue. It was more of a, I joke about this sometimes. The NCAA has a lot of rules that we don't care about, and the the NBA has lots of rules the NCAA doesn't care about. That's why you see players and coaches bop between leagues. so yeah, if people want to look it up and see what happened, I think it was unfortunate that he wasn't able to play this year at USC.
You anticipate both of these players on the summer league roster?
Yeah, both of them will play. Yes.
Did anything you did tonight as a team have any impact on what you're about to head into with free agency?
No. I mean, we're always optimizing, but you know, when you're just in the middle of the second round, you're like the Maytag repairman. There are not a lot of inbound calls during especially the first round of the draft. So yeah, no, this was really just about setting up our future. It doesn't impact free agency.
Any other questions?
Are there any announcements you can make as far as undrafted players as of this point?
No, but yeah, we are. We're always active. So.
On that note, being always active, was there anything, and how did it look as far as moving up, moving out, and were there a lot of movement?
Nothing came close this year. I know every year I sort of say we did, but this year, no. We had like one chance in the 20 to 25 range, but never even got close, it felt like. Then we actually had a fairly large deal that we thought had some chance, but the draft picks that were involved were like fairly consequential, meaning it would have been potentially a larger deal. So we would have picked up picks that were very important, but no one would have focused on that part of the deal. So.
Daryl, the fans are all excited maybe about somebody like LeBron coming here. What does it take to get a big player like that to join, especially a talented team like the Rockets?
Yeah, so I can't directly address that. All I can say is, we shift our focus to free agency, and the challenge of upgrading a very good team is very not easy. So we're gonna have to be aggressive.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Hey, appreciate it. Thanks for staying. I know it's a late night, so appreciate it.